Hey guys, it's Jess, and if the lighting's a little dark, it's just because of the room that I'm in and one of the lamps broke, so I'm just trying to use that light. I don't want it to be super harsh, but hello. I wasn't going to do an update this week, and I was going to wait until our ultrasound on week 13, which is out of the first trimester. Some websites say 14 weeks, some say 13. I'll just go with 13, I guess. I don't know. I was gonna wait, but you guys were asking for another update, so I figured I'd do one for week 11, which is this week. I think it's week 11. Wait, hold up. I'm out of breath and I have no concept of time. So yeah, this is week 11. So I guess I'm just gonna start off this video by telling you guys what the baby is the size of, and it's crazy how much of a difference there is now. So the baby is the size of a Brussels sprout. This week, the baby has a nose like a pregnant mom, which means that they have a high sense of smell during this week, which is pretty cool. And whether a boy or girl, it's starting to have its genitalia be formed, and in an ultrasound, you may or may not be able to tell the sex. Probably not. I mean, I'm not getting an ultrasound until week 13, so. The hands and the feet on the app are so tiny, but getting so much bigger than they were, which is so crazy. And before I get into this video, I want to tell you guys what apps I'm using during my pregnancy. I'm using 4. I use Flow to track my period and all of that, and I use that one sometimes, but not as much, but I'm just keeping it on my phone because it had everything pre-pregnancy on it. I use Ovia Pregnancy for the size of the baby and for all the updates on how they're doing and all of that. And then I use Nurture app. I use this app specifically for the time-lapse thing, so I can take pictures of my stomach every week and kind of see the time-lapse through that. And then I also use Pregnancy Plus because that's a vivid representation of your child each week, and you can kind of turn it around and like see how it is and all that, and it's really cool. So those are all the apps I'm using during my pregnancy. I'm out of breath. I was tracking at the beginning when I took my prenatals, all of that. I take my prenatals every day. I'm just not really tracking on the app anymore. I'm also taking iron, and I am also taking B12. I don't take B12 every day. Sometimes I just forget, but that one I'm just taking to help with nausea and all of that. I believe B6 is to help as well, but that's just the one I have in the cabinet. I don't know if any of you guys that are watching are pregnant or not, but I really like and recommend these prenatal vitamins. It's Vitafusion Prenatal. I was taking Ollie for a while, and they're really good, but they just got to be too much, so I switched over to these, and they taste really good, and they do the job. So I'd recommend these if you are pregnant. Other than that, so last week, which was week 10, I felt really great. I didn't throw up once. I felt really solid. I was like, hey, you know, I think we're getting over this hump of not feeling well. I'm really excited. I'm probably not going to throw up anymore. But I woke up this morning and I threw up, and I don't know if it's just because I got out of bed really quick, and Mike's been with me all week. So I've been taking my time getting out of bed, and he's been bringing me food in bed, and then I eat, and then I get up, and I have not thrown up, and I've been good throughout the day. I don't know if that has to do with it, probably. Today I got up, and I got up quick, and I didn't obviously eat in bed, and I threw up, so that really sucked. Funny thing is, when I recorded my last pregnancy update, I said I was feeling great, and I didn't throw up. I threw up twice. I've probably thrown up 20 times. I've thrown up quite a bit, so I definitely jinxed it, but that's fine. You know, it sucks, but it's fine. I guess shortness of breath is more of a thing. I can't really sleep through the night, to be honest. I toss and turn a lot, and I always end up on my back, and I read things online that I shouldn't be sleeping on my back, so I'm really trying to adjust to that. I'm still comfortable enough to sleep on my stomach, so I'm trying to do that. I have to get used to sleeping on my side. It's something I'm not used to, so I'm trying to adjust with that there. I definitely notice a change in my stomach. I don't know really if it's more bloat, because at the beginning of the day I feel pretty skinny, and then obviously as the day goes on I get bigger and bigger, and there's obviously something there. There's a child inside me, but it's just not what I'm used to, so it's kind of like this like in between chubby like stage where I'm pregnant but I don't look pregnant, so that's kind of what I'm dealing with there. I'll show you my stomach at the end of the video, but it's also the morning. It's only 9:25, so it might not be as big as it is if it's going to be 9:20 at night. So just keep that in mind when you see this video. The reason why I didn't want to do this update is because there's not many things that have happened and not many changes. I don't want to bore you guys with the lack of updates, but I know you guys really wanted to see something. So I'm definitely going to do this one, and then I'm going to do a week 13 update, which is when Mike and I get back from Arizona, because we're going to Arizona, which I'm nervous about traveling in my first trimester, not because of any risk, just because I don't want to get sick on the airplane. So I'm just going to try to bring, you know, throw up bags and sit on the aisle so I can go to the bathroom and all that. So I'm hoping I last. I really am. I have my ultrasound on July 8th, and we also have blood testing. Mike and I are doing the genetic blood testing. I believe through that we'll be able to find out the gender of our child, and we are going to have a gender reveal party, so I'm really excited for that. We have a huge hockey theme planned. I'm really excited for you guys to see that. We're going to Facebook Live it for our family, and we are going to put it on YouTube, obviously, as a video. I guess other than that, those are really the only things I'm feeling. Other than tiredness, which is always probably going to be a thing for me, I feel pretty normal. Obviously, I don't know, I'm really excited to be connected to the child because obviously I don't feel it moving. I'm not huge, I don't see it kicking, anything like that. So I don't feel any different than as if I did if I wasn't pregnant. It's pretty strange. But I know that moms have said that once you start to feel the baby kick, it's going to be different. So I'm just waiting for that. It's so crazy to me because by the time I found out I was pregnant, you're like already 4 weeks. So that's already 4 weeks gone. And it's just crazy how fast time flies. And like, it's just crazy that I'm already 11 weeks pregnant. It's just insane to me. Those are my updates. I am getting more and more excited to see the baby's face more in ultrasounds and to just like meet the baby in general and to find out the gender. I still have a strong feeling it's a girl. It's just what I'm feeling, but who knows? I could be having not like that. I could be having a boy. So I'm going to show you guys my stomach, and then we're going to call this video a day. If you guys have not seen Mike and I's reaction to KK and Baby J's wedding video, please go down to the description box or to our channel and go check that out, because literally I couldn't have found a better time to record that video, because me being pregnant, I'm emotional times 100. I would have cried not pregnant, but I really cried. Alright, so this is my stomach. Okay, so prior up here, I had abs at one point. So like, just keep that in mind when you're looking at this. That's probably what that is. This is the front. I look normal. I'm not pregnant. And then you turn around and I do have a, that's really dark. Okay, I think the lighting is messing it up. Yeah, that's my stomach. I have a bloat for sure. It's more bloat than baby, obviously. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I shall see you guys in our next video. Peace.